Hey, saving my coin budget friends, it's your girl Shalisha, and in today's video we are going to budget out my second paycheck for the month of July. So if you like budgeting videos, cash stuffing, sinking funds, single mother finances, learning how to save money, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe bell so you know next time I post. If this is your first time seeing my video, hey, thank you so much for clicking on it. If you're a returning subscriber and oldie but goodie, hey, thank you so much for coming on back. Yes guys, I'm going to address the elephant in the room. I have a broken nail. Y'all, I just got these nails done literally yesterday. I don't want to go back and get them done because I am going to get them done on Monday for my vacation. So I am just walking around just looking a little jacked up, but it's okay. We're going to roll with the punches. We're going to keep it moving. So you guys know that July is a magic month for me. It is my birthday month, guys. I leave for Jamaica in a couple days. I'm so excited. But before we get into all of that funness, we have to budget out our paycheck that we are going to receive on the 15th of July. So you guys know that I do the calendar method. So I budget out my paycheck from the day that I get paid, which is going to be the 15th, to the day before my next paycheck, which is going to be the 29th is my next paycheck. So I'm going to pay everything that I have from the 15th through the 29th. So I have my tithes as well as my State Farm insurance. I have my phone bill as well as I have Nightcore gas as well as that's it, y'all. We ain't got too much going on with this paycheck, okay? So I did go ahead and I did write out my budget just to save some time. So like I said, I have my tithes. I'm going to put a portion towards my mortgage as well. We're going to pay State Farm, my phone bill, Nightcore gas, as well as we're going to do my cash envelopes. I did list out my debts here just so I don't forget any. I did charge one card, so I am going to have to pay that back out of this paycheck. And then I do have my savings categories here. So I have my savings challenges, my 26-week savings challenge, my sinking fund, and emergency fund. So guys, let's talk about it. Let's get into it. If you guys are on my Instagram, I did post a video just letting you guys know I did have to empty out 98% of my sinking funds. I only kept the ones that are truly important. So Skylar's college education was important for me, as well as her back to school fund was important to me, and my girls trip. So those were the ones that I decided to keep. And then I do have a couple of my business envelopes that still have money in them, but maybe like one or two like taxes and my tithes that I have to pay. But all of my envelopes are completely empty. Life has been happening. I had to take care of some things unexpectedly. Emergency fund is wiped out. So we are starting over. We are hitting the reset button. We are doing what we need to do to make sure that we are good and we are together. So typically I would be sad and upset and frustrated, but I said, you know what? I would rather be able to take out my money that I have in cash and put it on a credit card. So I would rather pay myself back interest free than paying back a credit card that's going to accrue thousands and thousands of dollars of interest and debt. So I know that that's not feasible for everyone, but this is a choice that I made for me and my family. So like I said, cash stuffings are going to be new. I'm going to have to sit down and I'm going to have to make conscious decisions of what is going to work for me. But right now, what is truly important for me is my 26-week savings challenge, because that's going towards Christmas, as well as my emergency fund. I have to build that back up, y'all. But we're going to budget out this paycheck to see what we can put towards that emergency fund and all of the other things that we got going on. But let me know in the comment section down below. How are you guys doing? How is the fam? How are the kids? Are you guys, if you're parents, are you ready for the kids to go back to school? I literally have to take my daughter to the dentist. She has 5 weeks before she goes back to school. I'm like, where did summer break go? It's going by so fast. So we are going to budget my income to be $1,300. You guys know I don't know when that extra money is going to come into play when it comes to my paychecks. So I over budget my bills and I under budget my income. So for my tithes, it would be $130. Mortgage, we are going to put $400 towards my mortgage going to August, and then State Farm is always the same, $117. Phone bill, I'm going to budget $80. For nightcore, I'm going to budget $115. Cash envelopes, I usually do between 115 to 130. So I'm going to do 100. I'm going to do 115. And then I do have to include my water, which is going to be due on August 1st. So I'm going to budget $85 for my water, and then I will take care of the remaining portion with my last paycheck of July. So we're going to calculate this up and see what we got going on.
And guys, if these are humming, I have my laminators on. I have a couple orders I have to get out, so I apologize if you hear them. They are heating up. Trying to multitask over here, okay? Y'all, why'd I do that?
For my bills, I have that totaling $1,042. So subtracting that from our budgeted income of the $1,300, that leaves us with $258. So I do not have anything that I need to pay on these credit cards with the exception of my Capital One, and that is only going to be $13. So that's what I'm going to budget. So we have the $1,042 plus the $13. So we on bills and debt, it is $1,055 subtracted by the $1,300. So that leaves us with $245 to put into our savings categories. So when it comes to these categories, they are going to change now from video to video, just depending on what exactly I want to do. So for my savings challenge for my daughter's extracurricular activities, I did decide that I'm going to keep her in the I'm going to keep her in the community center because of affordability wise, it's a lot better for me. For the community center, it is about $60 per month. And then for the studio, it is $190 something per month. So we are going to save the community center. You guys know that I already have that little bit of buffer, so we're just going to keep building that buffer as much as possible. So for this savings challenge, we are going to put $20 into, at least we're going to budget out $20 to go into that income. And we had $245, so subtracted by 20. And then in my 26-week savings challenge, so this is my tracker that I'm using. So we are going to try and let's see, which one do we want to do? Which one? We are going to do 69. That's what I'm going to budget for. And you guys know that is going towards Christmas. So we're going to subtract 69. Okay, so leaves us with $156. So I am going to put $30 into my emergency fund. Oh man, 159 subtracted by 30. So we are going, y'all know that's gonna bug me. So man, okay, so we are gonna do, to make this a little bit more even, we are going to do envelope 72 into my savings challenge because I hate odd numbers. You guys know that. So we're going to subtract 20, and then we're going to subtract the 72, and then we're going to subtract 30. Okay, so we are going to put $33. Yeah, I know it's weird. We're going to put $33 into my emergency fund, and then we're going to put $120 into our sinking fund. So, like I said, most of our sinking funds, with the exception of like four of them, are completely empty. And that's fine. I am okay with starting over. It allows for me to reset. It allows for me to actually decide which ones truly matter. Maybe home isn't going to be as important as, you know, my pet sinking fund or my home sinking fund, or, you know, making sure my home emergency fund is more funded than something else. So you guys are going to see me stuffing some envelopes with $1. You guys are going to see me stuffing some envelopes heavily than others, but this is my new normal. This is my new outlook on sinking funds, this is a wonderful tool for savings. And I love, even when emergencies and things come up, that I'm able to rely on myself than rely on credit cards or loans or things like that. So I love this. I love this journey that I'm on. Even though, sometimes we have setbacks, it's still a great journey, because it's not like I was years ago where I would go put it on a credit card and then have to worry about paying it off for the next 5 years. So I hope you guys stick around for this journey. I am going to do a budget recap once I receive my income, to see how these funds are going to play out. But if you have made it to the end of this video and I have not ran you away from this rant, I hope you guys subscribe to my channel, join this journey with me. I'll see you in my next video. Be blessed. Bye.